Please, I want to warn you before time that you might not like this video, because what I'll be saying, believe me, you have not heard it. Like I said it in the other previous video and everybody confirmed it. In this one, you have not heard it. You've not even thought about it. I want to be coming from a perspective, something that relates to me and you. Let's leave Mohbad aside. Mohbad now is our case study, but something that relates to everybody.
My people, don't skip this video for any reason. You might be learning a whole lot from what this guy said, his own perspective on what happened to our late superstar Mohbad. This guy made a lot of sense in this video. When I saw it, I was like, wow, my viewers need to watch this and learn, because a whole lot is going on at this moment in this life. My people, before I allow you to watch the rest of the video, kindly sit back and relax. Let's get juicy. Don't forget to click on that like button, and for more interesting and amazing updates coming from my channel, kindly subscribe and turn on bell notification. Leave your own opinion down the comment section. Yes, and click on that like button at this moment. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Concerning this whole Mohbad issue, I want to come from a perspective you people will not like. Yes, please, I want to warn you before time that you might not like this video, because what I'll be saying, believe me, you have not heard it. Like I said it in the other previous video and everybody confirmed it. In this one, you have not heard it. You've not even thought about it. I want to be coming from a perspective, something that relates to me and you. Let's leave Mohbad aside. Mohbad now is our case study, but something that relates to everybody. Number one, Igbo people said, somebody who is surrounded by his enemies guards his life. He does not live carelessly, does not live the regular kind of life. Let me explain it. This guy had enemies around, and he let them be there. You get the point? You have enemies, people you know that they could be a danger to your life or to your career. He even sang about it, and he allowed them to be in his circle. Listen, let me say this thing. Another point I want to make is, do not allow love or emotions to becloud your sense of reasoning, your sense of safety. Always be conscious of yourself. See, no go say, I love this girl, I love this guy, and you know that that person might be a danger to your life, and you are still allowing that person to be in your life, and you're still staying around that person. Why? Don't you have self-value? Don't you want to live? Do you know that if you die, highest 1 week, that person will begin to find another love? That day way you die, if that person no chop that day, the next day you go chop. And one more thing I want to say is, please learn how to instinctively study the inner traits, hidden characters of people around you. Yes. See them beyond their smile. See them beyond. Try to see people from their hearts, from their mind. See, this life is not for ordinary people. Life is for people that wants to live. Life is for people that has understanding for spiritual things. Like, see them from your spirit, man. You will know their real threat. And this guy was a strong guy. He was a light. He was a spirit man. He saw. But he did not see. When you see some things, you did not bring sentiments into it. You just kick those people out of your life. This brings me to another point. If you must help some people, help them from a distance, especially when you are succeeding. There are two times you have to be careful in your life. One, times when you are facing very hard times. You might make decisions that will kill you. Secondly, times when you are beginning to succeed. One of my classmates in those school days used to tell that the final days of a man is very tempting, like your final year. So now this guy is becoming very successful, and a lot of people are coming around him. Some people are there. They want to end his life. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to intentionally reduce your circle. Intentionally. See, life is very intentional. If you must be successful, you'll be intentional about success. If you will fail, you'll be intentional about failure. You have to intentionally streamline your circle to people you know that can build you, to people you know that they mean well for you. Don't tell me that sometimes you will not know people that don't mean well for you. Me, I will know, directly or indirectly. You have to do the one you can do. Now, God has given this guy the wisdom to understand, say, friend enemies there, friends, enemies where they pose as friends, and he was still leaving them around. And now them come fire. Now rat where they house, tell the rat where they outside, say fish they house. Most times people cannot get you until they get people that are around you. And that thing I want to say is that you cannot change somebody who is not willing to change. See, stop trying. Even small pikin sometimes they have to bend and talk more of an adult. You cannot change some people, especially people who do not want to be changed. You are in a relationship with a girl, the girl they play around, they even sleep with some people, and you still feel say, get waiting your love go do for the girl life. Listen, when a woman does not want to stay one place, the more you love her, the more she uses your love as a leverage to jump around. My father used to say something, that he can manage any kind of woman who does any kind of crime, but he cannot manage a woman who prostitutes, who sleeps around. Do you know why? A woman who sleeps around is a danger to your life because you are in competition you do not know with men outside. And men are adventurous in nature. We love to conquer new grounds. So when a man is seeing that, this girl why I want colonize, now another guy they colonize them, they might do anything to remove you. Who knows? You know, say your woman there like this. There are voice notes that have been played out there, though blogs have refused to play these voice notes, where this guy they complain, this girl you do like this, you do like this, you've been doing this thing and you are still there. Bro, what are you doing? Now they've ended you. I'm not saying anybody bite anybody. I'm not saying she bite Mohbad. But what I'm saying is that generally, see, please women, I don't want you to be sentimental about this. Forget Mohbad aside. Imagine it's your brother that is in a relationship like this. Will you allow it? You go allow him. Is your son, will you allow it? The guy has seen the dangers and he's complaining of the dangers. And it be like when you they travel, they pay some rubber there front, you still they drive, they go. You can't go there now, they can't buy you. Now you go call your people, they complain, say they don't buy you. When you sense danger, what you do is you withdraw. One more thing I want to say is that when you are dealing with people, especially people that you want to bring into your inner circle, one of the first things you need to do as a smart person in this our generation that is very bad is study that person's family. We are all a product of our families. See, you get family where be saying a normal thing to fight, make brother carry bottle, choke him brother for head. They go settle them tomorrow, they go still say, like, it's a normal thing. When somebody is coming from such family, to fight you, no be big deal, then they fight your own brother. There are families where mama and in children go beat papa. You won't go marry from that kind of family. It takes only the grace of God and a girl who has intentionally said, I want to be a responsible woman, for him not to beat you or fight you. For her not to beat you or fight you. Study the circle of influence of your partner. Study the friends, study the relatives, study the mom, study the dad, study how they live, study her beliefs about life before you enter serious relationship with any woman or any man or anybody generally. See, an apple cannot fall far from its tree. We are not very far from our circle of influence. We are not very far from our friends, the kind of life they live. You will see that one girl where they do hook up, all her friends they do hook up. Sometimes she go tell you, say, honey, I'm not doing hook up, but all her friends are doing hook up. Or gather babe, they do hook up. You see guy man in the form good boy, but all in friends now cultists. The guy go come tell you, say, no, all my friends are cultists, but I'm not a cultist. Or gather, why are all your friends cultists? There is a tendency of cultism in you that is indwelling, waiting for time to manifest. One more thing I want to say is, you can conquer your friends, your enemies from far, but you cannot conquer the enemies within because they come as friends. Now, avoid any form of toxicity or toxic friends. Avoid it in your life, whether it's your mother, whether it's your father, whether it's your brother, whether it's your sister, whether it's your babe, whether it's your wife. Whoever that is a toxic person around you, avoid the person. Number one, toxic people will not allow you to be happy. They are intentional about making you feel bad. They are intentional about destroying your happiness. See, this babe was toxic. This guy, Mohbad, was a jolly good fellow. But everybody around him, go, then go fight them. This evil men go beat them, do them. Go come inside house. But until go still, they give him wahala. There is a voice note where he was saying, even clothes I don't like wearing, you force me to wear them. Which kind of woman does that? When they talk about land do this, land do that. That means there might be an intention, a narrative these people are driving. Why they drove this guy crazy, why they ended him. Maybe so that they can have some things and take it to people they love. You don't allow toxic people around you. Not minding who they are. You don't even have any reason to love a toxic person. Even if you they love and making the way in the day, they love and with time, that love go die. I would have said rest in peace, Mohbad. But I don't want you to rest in peace. Let your spirit continue to fight until everybody who has a hand in your demise is brought to justice. See, my blood they hurts. I told you people, you might not like what I said, but if this is going to benefit you, share this video. My name is Maserati. I'm not here to tell you what you like. I came to tell you the truth.